I do well. You know, I probably
Athena has thrown on the not Mississippi straddle, the real, actual under-the-gun straddle. She is not messing around at all. She did not wait for her button to straddle. She straddled post-haste under the gun.
70.
Sam brings it in for 70. Remember, this hand's playing 5, 10, 20, so he made it like
70.
I don't know, 1x or something. He made it 70.
I'm just gonna go for fun.
Josh called with deuce 3 suited, which is even worse than deuce 4 suited. He found a worse hand to get in a raise pot with. George calls with ace 6 suited, which makes Josh's hand like practically worthless.
375.
Cyrus wakes up with queens. It's a perfect spot because it's a straddled pot, and he looks like he's stealing, but he's not stealing. It's just such a perfect spot. He makes it $375. A monstrous raise. He's trying to sell the fact that he's stealing. And look, he immediately is getting action. He's immediately getting action.
Wow, what is that? I want that. It's a virgin pina colada. I would need more spoon.
What do you know about virgins? I'm just kidding.
Are you going to make it?
Yes.
He made it.
It's like, what
That was a 6 to 375 raise, so 6 times 6. He made it a 6x 3 bet. He made a 6x 3 bet and got multi-way action from 9-9 and 3 deuce. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are anywhere near the Bicycle Hotel and Casino, conveniently located off the 710 freeway at the corner of Florence and Eastern, you got to get down here. He just made a 6x 3 bet, and Snap got action from 9-9 and 3 deuce. And then 9-9 is going to bet. Cyrus sniffs out the fact that Sam can only have a pair here. And he's going to let Sam bet jacks, 9s, 8s, 7s.
How many 500s does he have? Can I get a count on that?
He's hoping Sam doesn't have kings or aces. But because Sam didn't re-raise, he probably doesn't have kings or aces. Oh, Alec Torelli enjoying a nice glass of the vino. Little red vine. I keep thinking Sam's not at the table because he's dressed in black, and I can't see him. I don't know. And Josh calls with the 3s. This is a $2,100 pot. Wow. At this point, Sam knows he's in big trouble. Sam knows he's in massive trouble. Sam is not going to bet again. Sam knows that either Josh has a 10 or Cyrus has a bigger pair than him. He knows he's got a straight no. He's turning his hand into a bluff here if he bets again. But it's hard to bluff into 2 guys who called because one of them should have a 10. But lo and behold, Josh has a frickin' 3. A frickin' 3. Now Josh can rep a 10 so hard here, it's not even funny. Josh can rep a 10 so hard it's not even funny. The problem is Cyrus has played with him a lot, and Cyrus probably isn't going to fold. Sam's history, though. Sam's gonzo. Sam's gonzo like Alonzo. Look at Josh throwing a massive bet. Now, Josh, this is funny because this is like totally switching gears. When Josh called on the flop, I have no idea what his plan was. I think it was probably to hit another 3. But now that everyone checked to him, he changed his plan. And now his plan is rep a 10. He knows that he's turned his hand into a bluff here. He's 100% knows he's turned his hand into a bluff here, because of the fact that Cyrus called behind him. And when Cyrus called behind him, he knew Cyrus had a big pair. Cyrus knows that Josh has a mountain of bluffs in his range here. The problem for Cyrus is he's a little bit squeezed. He's a little bit squeezed. He's a little bit squeezed by Sam. If Cyrus is basically, it's a $1,500 bet. Cyrus only has how much left? $2,500 left. It's more or less an all-in bet. If Cyrus moves the chips right here, and then Sam comes over the top, he's going to feel so dumb. But now that Sam folds, he feels like a freaking genius. You can even almost see a little smug little smile on his face. He's like, thank God. Okay, thank God.
So?
Okay, it's just me and Josh. Josh bluffs a lot. Josh has a lot of weird hands. Josh will do a lot of weird stuff. I'm super happy with my queens. And Josh has to look at Cyrus's chip stack right now and know that bluffing is no good. He cannot bluff. He has to know to give up, and he does give up, and he's going to lose a big pot here. $5,100. $5,100 back in the cavernous convention center. They are moving chips around. There's no sound back there. It just echoes. The sound of chips just echo.
Thank you.
What a pot. What a pot.